Hi everyone. I thought we'd do a crochet along and chit chat. Let's see what everybody's up to. I've got all this like scrubby yarn stuff that I need to like use up. So I'm just gonna make probably in a square type of scrubby to see what I think. I spent the day trying to organize my craft room, the studio, but it's a small room, and I have like a lot of stuff packed in here, so it's a bit of a mess, but it's an organized mess now. So I guess the new news I have is I'm thinking about opening up a shop, and I'm like in the very beginnings of it. My tax lady has been on me for years about I should do it, but originally it was going to be open up my own groom shop, but you know, I've been doing it for like 30 years, and the thought of doing it like for my own business is just I think physically I just don't think I want to do that. I still love it, I still enjoy it, but I don't think I want to do that on my own. And I do love crochet so much, and I don't know if I've told you the backstory on that. I originally learned from my mom, and the only thing I remember is I could do, the initial chain, but I never learned how to turn and do anything else. And then back in 2013, it was like November, something like that, I just got this crazy hair idea that I wanted to try and make something for a lot of my clients and send it out. And I remembered, oh yeah, crochet, why not? Get up on YouTube, which was like, it's just like a whole new concept for me. I just had no clue really about it. And I started just learning, I don't even remember the first videos. I remember some of the early ones. I remember watching Mikey from the Crochet Crowd and Bob Wilson 123, I think. And I can't even remember the rest of them. Maybe another time I'll write it down and we'll talk about it. But anyway, and I found like a little Santa face applique, and I thought, okay, and I did it, and it was so cute, and I just like binged and made a bunch of them, and mailed them out, and my clients were just they just thought that was really cool. And so I started doing it like every year. I would make something different. And except for last year, 2020 was actually the first year since 2013 that I didn't send. No, that's not true. But I didn't even send cards out this last year. It was such a horrible, horrible year. Stress was really high, probably like for a lot of you, it was just hard to even be at work. But anyway, there was one year I made these crochet baubles, and I didn't want to mail those because that would have been just like crazy expensive. So I was like handing those out, but I didn't like doing that because I felt like I was putting people on the spot, like, I made you something or whatever. I didn't. That's not where I was coming from at all. So I didn't want to do that. I'd like I'll mail you a card, and because it was genuine, it wasn't for any type of anything else. There was no other ulterior motive. So anyway, this year I had started some, and I'm going back to the Santa face, I found a, I mean, I have a general idea of it, so I just like making my own, and that's kind of where I am right now. I'm trying to make my own stuff, but to finish that thought is I plan to mail cards out this year and do that again. But as far as this business thing goes, I think I've decided on a name. But I'm working on trying to make a logo for it. And I mean, I don't know, you know, make it and then make a website and, you know, do that. Because I had made some Yodas and some Groots. And that's what I'm doing now is I'm writing like my own pattern for it. And I'm messing up here. I'm not very good at talking and crocheting. Writing my own patterns. I mean, I have a base enough, I have enough of an idea about stitches and everything that I think I can do it. You know, you have a standard pattern and then you can just like improvise it. So that's what I'm doing now is I'm trying to write it, because up on my website it would be great to, you know, maybe sell patterns along with like crochet things. And, you know, I also like to dabble in, really, I guess what I like to make is like those purse charms or keychains and stuff like that. I like doing that. I'm kind of over the earrings and the bracelet things. Didn't really ever enjoy that kind of stuff. So, I don't think I'm going to do Etsy. I'm just going to do my own website, my own business. You know, I'm trying to figure out shipping and all that stuff. I'm watching like a ton of videos, trying to make sure that I know what I'm doing. I actually just sent out my first package. This is all like through friends and family. It's not even, I don't even have any website or anything like that right now. But anywho, it's going to be a journey for sure. One minute I'm super excited, and the next minute I'm so overwhelmed I just want to like throw on the towel, and I've just started. So I'm just going to be like crazy for a while until I figure out if I really want to do it. If I want to do it as a, that's where it is, whether I want to do it for a business or if I want to just do it for a hobby. You know, can't see. There we go. Look at that. Okay. I have this ring light thing that holds the phone, and I bought it probably cheap off of eBay. I just wanted to try it out and whatever. And my son also uses it. Well, we both use it in the garage. We have a like kind of a home gym kind of thing, squat rack and all that stuff. And sometimes, you know, I like to video myself so I can like make sure my form is all that stuff, and he likes to do that as well. Or for whatever reasons he uses it. But the lamp thingy, the ring thing, like broke off. The plastic thing that you screw it into, it broke off. And so I have it like, it looks really bad, but if it works for this, you know, to make sure there's enough light and whatever, then it's good enough. Kind of would like to get on my YouTube game a little bit, you know, maybe talking about it and crocheting. I can like maybe find a way to make it work. I don't really like talking a lot, but you know, I need to do it. I need just trying to push myself a little bit. So this is kind of like an experiment, trying to see if I can do it. I guess that's what I'm saying. See if I can do it. If not, I'm gonna have like a video log of my first early thoughts of opening up a business and whatnot and whatever. And I would love to do some tutorials. I'd like to do a tutorial on this. That would be a lot of fun. You know, I always kind of thought of myself as a like an organized kind of person, but it's like the more, like the older I've gotten, I don't know, maybe it's because I've dealt with like stress, or I run into stress a lot and I don't manage it very well, that it's kind of messed with my thinking as far as how organized I am. I have a hard time with it. Excuse me. But anywho, what about you guys? How are you dealing with your stress? Are you writing patterns? Are you going to start a YouTube channel? I mean, what do you guys got going on for 2021? You know, I would love to bounce ideas. Sharing is caring, you know. We'd like to, I know as crochet people, we're just like some really great people, you know. We all have these tips and tricks and everything, and you know, it'd be great if something I do helps somebody. Sorry for the way I look. I've been like cleaning house and messing around in here. Been up in the attic. All sorts of stuff. But yeah, maybe we'll do a tour of this room when actually, I don't know if it's going to really get much better than this, to be honest, but I've got all my yarn is back in there. I got like a makeshift curtain up there. And it's crammed. It's crammed in there. It's like floor to ceiling. So my goal is to try to use what I have. That's what I'm really trying to do. Now with my Yodas, I did have to buy some more yarn because I have a lot of green yarn, but it's like it has to be this one shade. So I did have to go buy some for that. But I was thinking about it when I went to go buy it, and man, I don't think I bought any yarn last year. I don't even think I crocheted last year. I mean, that's how bad it was, like most of the year. You know, in quarantine, I like kick myself now because man, I could have gotten so much done if I would have just been my mind right or something, you know. But it is what it is. It is what it is. So, I don't know what else to say. I need to, like I said, I do need to work on some tutorials. Be great to get my YouTube game up. I'd like to do some crochet tutorials. I'd like to do some hauls. I like going thrifting. I always think I'm going to find something. I always go in there thinking I'm going to find something really cool. And like, I can look around in my house and it's like, I've got that thrift store. And it's just, I like vintage kind of stuff. It's kind of representative of me, really. Just kind of vintagey. So that is about what I know. Hope you guys are doing all right. And I guess I'll just catch you on the other side. Take care.